Welcome everyone to my channel. I'm Andrea, your automated trader. If you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on my videos. In this new video, we'll see how to continue programming our expert advisor that we started in the previous videos. This was the expert advisor we were writing in the previous videos. So let's see how to solve the problem it had because it was opening many positions at the same time. We added this part of the code that checks the open positions. Let's go through line by line what we've added. First, we define open, so this is the number of positions that are open from our expert advisor. It's an integer because obviously positions are 1, 2, 3. It's not like you can have 1.5. Then we go on to create another integer variable, the total number of positions, and we do this by naming our variable and setting it equal to position total, which is actually an MQL5 function that gives us the total number of positions currently open on our MetaTrader. So this includes both positions from this expert advisor and from other expert advisors. Next, we define a ulong variable, so a long, which we call ticket. This will be the ticket that we are going to retrieve. To check how many positions the expert has opened, we need to use this for loop. So a classic for loop where we initialize an integer variable a that goes from 0 to less than the total number of positions. Starting from 0, we analyze all the positions that are open in MetaTrader. When we analyze this position, the first thing we do is save the ticket, which is like the address or the name of the position. Then we have a check, an if statement on this line, which basically checks whether the magic number of the position is equal to that of our expert, because we want to count how many positions our expert has opened. So if we have 50 open positions, with this check, we verify if there is already a position opened by our expert. If this check is true, our pos open, meaning the open positions, becomes 1 because it has found an open position. So we close the parentheses and the check is finished. Basically, we initialize this pos open as 0. So if we loop through the positions and don't find any, it will remain 0. Or if we already find that a position has been opened, this will always take the value of 1. What do we need this for? In the next part, we have included where we have the conditions to buy and where we have the conditions to sell, that pos open must be 0. That is, basically, there must not be any other positions already open. Because in the case of the loop, it goes through the positions, finds an open position from our expert. This is 1, so no, it can't make another buy. On the other hand, if it's 0, there's nothing open, it enters, buy, sell, whatever it may be, it opens a position, and from then on it will always be 1, so it won't be able to enter this part of the code anymore, and we won't be able to make other trades at the same time.